FC Barcelona is wasting no time reshaping its squad under new manager Hansi Flick, and the message is clear. No passengers, only performers. As the Catalan giants prepare for a crucial summer window, reports confirm the club is open to terminating the contract of a midfield prodigy, signaling a no-nonsense approach to their rebuild. Simultaneously, Flick is urging the club to act decisively in the market, with Luis Diaz now emerging as a top target. The Colombian winger's future at Liverpool remains uncertain, and Barcelona is reportedly ready to go all out to secure his signature. With pace, flair, and attacking hunger, Diaz fits the mold of the high-intensity, aggressive football Flick intends to bring to Camp Nou. In another twist, Flick has also requested the signing of a Croatian winger on a free transfer, indicating that the club is exploring cost-effective solutions while still maintaining ambition in the market. As Barcelona slowly start to make moves in the transfer market, it will be imperative for the club to secure the exit of some unwanted stars. This will help Barça ease the burden on the wage bill, which in turn could aid them not only to bring in new players but also to register them. One of the players who could leave Barcelona in the summer is Pablo Torre, the midfield prodigy who has failed to live up to expectations in Catalonia. Barcelona open to terminating Torre's contract. According to Diario Sport, the club are open to the possibility of terminating Pablo Torre's contract this summer, should a transfer not materialize. Torre, who arrived at Barça with much promise, has found himself on the fringes of the squad and has failed to convince new manager Hansi Flick. With just 1 year remaining on his contract, the club see no sporting future for the young midfielder and is actively exploring ways to part ways. Barcelona's sporting management, led by Deco, prefers to wait until after the conclusion of the UEFA U21 European Championship in Slovakia before making any final decisions. Torre is expected to feature in the tournament, and there is hope that his value could rise with strong performances, which might open the door for a transfer instead of a termination. Recent reports suggest Torre is already on the radar of various La Liga clubs, including Valencia and Sevilla. Deco, who has just returned from Brazil, is looking to expedite several exit operations to create room for potential arrivals. In addition to Torre, players like Ansu Fati, Oriol Romeu, and Pau Victor are also expected to leave in the coming weeks. One of the top objectives of FC Barcelona in this summer transfer window is the signing of a left winger who will bring more depth to the Blaugrana attack and allow other starting attackers Rafinha, Robert Lewandowski, and Lamine Yamal to get more cover. Hansi Flick now wants Barcelona to sign Croatian winger on a free transfer Semper Barcariat. In this regard, the Liverpool forward Luis Diaz is reportedly the top preference of the Blaugrana club, while other options like Nico Williams and Rafael Leo have lost prominence in recent weeks. Hansi Flick wants Ivan Perisic. However, there is another name that is being increasingly linked with the Catalan club recently, i.e. the Croatian forward Ivan Perisic, who, according to Mundo Deportivo, is particularly liked by Hansi Flick and can arrive for free. The experienced forward won the Eredivisie title with PSV Eindhoven last season and maintained his good performances despite being 36 years old by scoring 16 goals and providing 11 assists in 35 appearances across all competitions. The Croat can arrive as a free agent to Barcelona, while his salary is also not expected to be an obstacle for the Catalans. The player himself is keen for a move to the Blaugrana club as he wants to continue playing at the highest level to reach the World Cup 2026 in the best condition. Flick has already worked with the Croat. Flick has already worked with Perisic, and the Croat was a part of his Bayern Munich team that won the treble in 2020. The German coach believes his arrival would increase the competition in the squad, which is important as Barcelona are looking to win the UEFA Champions League next season. Although he is already 36 years of age, the Croat takes great care of himself and stands out for his professionalism. Furthermore, Flick also values his versatility, as he can play in any position across the forward line, on both wings and also as a number 9. The German coach has complete confidence in Ivan Perisic and wants to take advantage of this market opportunity. This preference also showcases his preference for having a mix of youth and experience in his squad. Barcelona are set to rekindle their interest in Liverpool winger Luis Diaz as they look to bring the Colombian to the Camp Nou this summer amid uncertainty over his future. Luis Diaz's future at Liverpool is hanging in the balance as Barcelona prepare to swoop for the winger. The Spanish heavyweights have previously shown interest in the Colombian star, but their precarious financial situation has put a hold on any potential move. However, this could change in the coming months. With only 2 years remaining on his current contract, Diaz's future at Anfield is far from secure. This leaves Liverpool with limited chances to command a significant fee for his services, and it seems Barcelona have a strategy ready. As per Mundo Deportivo, the Catalan giants are going all out to sign the ex-Porto star, having dropped their pursuit of Athletic Bilbao winger Nico Williams. Liverpool are keen to retain Diaz following his exceptional performance last season, but Barcelona understand that this stance is entirely normal and may shift towards the end of the transfer window. The Spanish club believe Liverpool might be more open to a deal later this summer as they look to recoup some funds after substantial spending. Liverpool have already splashed out £35 million on Jeremy Frimpong and are set to shatter the British transfer record with a bid for his former Bayer Leverkusen teammate Florian Wirtz. Meanwhile, Diaz has opened up about his future, revealing that he has been in discussions with other clubs, reports. During a press conference in Colombia, Luis Diaz opened up about his future, stating, "We are currently in contact with Liverpool because we are talking to clubs, and that's normal given the transfer market that's opening. We're trying to arrange what's best for us." He went on to say, "We're talking to clubs, it's normal in the market and we're looking at what's best for us. I'm waiting to see what happens. I'm very happy at Liverpool, I've always said so. They've welcomed me very well from day one. If they give us a good renewal or I stay there for 2 years, I'll be happy. Now it's up to them." Diaz's father has also spoken out, revealing his son's admiration for Barcelona. It is true that Luis is a loyal Barcelona supporter and that it would be his dream if he arrived at Barcelona. But until this moment, thank Porto and Liverpool for the welcome with Luis and the way they received him. He is a player who has an easy time earning things because of his way of being, his humility. Barcelona's intent is now loud and clear: rebuild or be replaced. By preparing to cut ties with underperforming talent and actively chasing elite-level reinforcements like Luis Diaz, the club is signaling a new era of competitive ruthlessness. With Flick at the helm and the board aligned behind his vision, Barcelona isn't just planning for next season. Big news from the Camp Nou. One of Barcelona's brightest La Masia gems just turned down a move to Ajax in January, and now he's staying put with a brand new 3-year contract. But who is this rising star lighting up the academy? Barcelona fans are calling him a mix of Alejandro Balde and Gerard Martin, and trust me, you're going to want to remember the name Jofre Torrents. Is he the next big thing? Could he break into Xavi's first team soon? Let's break it all down: his playing style, why Ajax wanted him, and what this means for Barca's future. Welcome back to Barcelona News World. A member of the defensive ranks at La Liga giants Barcelona knocked back a transfer approach on the part of Dutch heavyweights Ajax during the January transfer window. That's according to Diario Sport, who point towards Hector Fort as the player in question. Fullback Fort of course played something of a bit-part role in Catalonia's capital this past season. Sitting firmly behind first-choice fullback pairing Jules Koundé and Alejandro Balde, the 18-year-old was tasked with filling in on both sides of boss Hansi Flick's backline, often in a substitute role. All told, between starts and cameos off the bench, Fort racked up 21 appearances across all competitions in 2024-25. And his performances, as alluded to above, proved enough to pique the attentions of one of European football's most recognizable clubs. As revealed by Sport, Fort rejected a potential winter move to Ajax, after making clear his desire to stay put at Barcelona for the long term. The Amsterdam side presented a formal proposal to take the right back to the Netherlands. The player thanked the interest but preferred to stay at Barca, where next season he hopes to make his debut at the Spotify Camp Nou. Barcelona reach agreement over new 3-year contract for teenage La Masia winger. While Deco's objective with the Barcelona senior team is to secure the future by renewing key players, the same policy is being followed in the academy. As such, Barcelona are set to renew the contract of Gambian winger Alou Drama, aged 15, who will sign his first professional deal with the club, reports Sport. Drama is a right winger who will turn 16 on August 18. The club and the player's agents have reached an agreement to keep him at the club for the next 3 seasons. The teenage attacker's renewal aligns with the club's plan to maintain the core of the Cadet A team so they can continue developing next season with Juvenil B. Who is Alou Drama? Drama was signed 3 seasons ago from Mataro's Infantil B team. Since joining La Masia, he has scored 31 goals and proven to be a difficult player to defend due to his athletic ability. He has made a strong impression at the club, performing for Infantil A and both Cadet teams over his 3 seasons in the youth system. Drama played for Barcelona's Cadet A team this season and enjoyed a very productive campaign, scoring 12 goals. The Gambian has become a key player in Cesc Bosch's side. With 11 league goals, Drama became the top scorer for Cadet A, ahead of Ayu Martinez 9 goals, and Isma Ziani 8 goals. Drama competed with Byron Mendoza for the right wing position in the team. He is a fast, powerful winger with a strong goal-scoring instinct. Once he turns 16 in August, the winger, who has played for the Gambian under-17 national team, will be legally able to sign his first professional contract with Barcelona. Mixture of Alejandro Balde and Gerard Martin, Barcelona told what to expect from Jofre Torrents. Jofre Torrents is being tipped to be part of the first-team squad at Barcelona for 2025-26 and should get the chance to try and impress in pre-season. The 18-year-old left-back has already been handed a new contract by Barcelona until 2028 and is reportedly one of the reasons why Deco isn't looking for a new fullback this summer. Former La Masia coach Oscar Lopez has been asked about Torrents' chances of making it in the first team and told fans what to expect from the teenager. "I see Jofre as a mixture of Gerard Martin and Balde," he told Diario Sport. "He has the defensive conditions of Gerard and the offensives of Balde. He is a left-back with the ability to arrive, appear, dribble and shoot. He has the virtues to play in the first team in the immediate future. Torrents is one of another batch of exciting youngsters that we will hopefully so much more of in the near future." Juan Hernandez and Dro Fernandez are also expected to be part of the preseason squad after being called up to first-team training at the end of last season. So there you have it. Jofre Torrents, the hybrid of Balde's pace and Gerard Martin's vision, is staying in Barcelona, ready to climb the ranks and maybe even explode onto the first-team scene. What do you think? Is Jofre the next superstar out of La Masia? Or should he have taken the Ajax opportunity? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you love Barca youth talent as much as we do, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a future star emerging from Camp Nou.